Hello, folks. It's another episode of VoltzWarz Epic Base Build. Today we're going to be making some more machinery and some other little doodads I need. First up is going to be a project bench, which is right here. And what's so nice about these project benches, you could load them up and do multiple projects in them. You got storage here for all your materials. And unlike the crafting table over here, you load it up and you do how many things you need. You do one thing at a time, where the other bench does multiples. So let's get in here and look at our recipe for a project bench. So, project bench. So what we need is glass, iron, a crafting table, a chest, wooden chest, and some wood. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Let's go over here and let me get my regular arm. So wood, let's see. Here, let's use the oak because I got a ton of those. Glass. Okay. Gonna make a couple of these benches up. Let's make 5 of them up. Okay. Crafting table. Okay, I got 9 of those. All we're gonna need is about 5. Because you could place it when you make multiple. When I start building this base, it'll save me from running all over the place back to the crafting table, back to the project bench and stuff like that. Some iron. Okay. Just need about 10 of those. And I do apologize if you hear my overhead fan going on. Even though the temperature outside says it's supposed to be 70 degrees out here. Yeah, my room's about 80. During the day, it gets real warm. And with 2 computers going, it doesn't. It's okay, but luckily my computers run cool anyway. Actually, the average temperatures on my computers is about 95 degrees. So anyway, and let's get a chest. Okay, I got 17 of these guys. Yeah, one too many. There we go. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay, crafting table, glass. 5 of those. This. 5 of those. Oops. So, you do shift, click, boom, 5 project benches. Oops, didn't want to do that. So, okay, there's our first one we're going to make. Next, we're going to make up is the anvil over here. And for the anvil, let's go here for the recipe. Okay. It's just iron and blocks of iron. That's all it is. So we go iron. And I thought I had the music and sound effects shut off on this. Okay, and that is all I'm going to do is make 1 of those. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1 extra. Okay. Oops. Set that there, and boom, 1 anvil. Okay. Now, next up is for mining is going to be our quarry. So, Now this can be really, oops, wrong area, down here. Yeah, somebody's saying, oh, noob, noob, noob. No, what? Tough. Everybody makes mistakes, so. Okay, now I'm only going to make one quarry, and if I need to make another one, I'll make it out on the site. So I need a diamond pickaxe, diamond gears, gold gears, and iron gears. Okay, well, let's see what our gear situation is. Okay, good. I got 2 diamond, 2 of those. I need 2, 3 irons. Okay, then some redstone. I'll use one of those. And over here in my equipment box is a diamond pickaxe. You want is an unenchanted and unused pickaxe. I tried using one that I used a little bit and it didn't work. I don't know why. Probably somebody in the comments will say that, yeah, it does work as long as it's not too far gone. But okay, let me get this in here. Redstone. Boom, 1 quarry. Okay. Now next up is going to be the tinker table. And this is for all your power armor. Blink jar, okay. And you know, this here tells you all how to set up and all the things you could put on it. You know, I got heat sinks, you know, energy shield I could put onto it. Same here, you know, you click on to see what you need for energy shield, you know, and you set your field strength and stuff. Okay, so let's see what it takes to make a tinker table. Okay, power armor tinker table. Well, you get 2 choices. Lapis with an emerald and iron, or an emerald, 2 electrolytic ingots, a machine frame, and a redstone transmission coil. I'm going to try this one here because I probably have all that. Okay. And you see why you need a lot of resources. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's why you need for a lot of this. You need almost like a 500 to 1,000 bits of iron just to do a lot of stuff. Okay, then lapis. Oh yeah, I got plenty of lapis here. 2, 3, 4. And the last thing is an emerald. And I got 96 of those. So I just need 1 of those. Okay. Now let's see, I think it was that with this. And yes, and know what? I don't think that's it. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's the other way. Derp. There we go. Power armor tinker table. Okay. So we're getting almost prepared for everything here. The carpenter's bench. And this is one I played with. The thermic fabricator. That's thermic fabricator. Yeah, this is for farmcraft stuff. Building farmcraft stuff. I might just make those things out there until I see what I'm taking. Yeah, until I see what the area is, because so far the UN hasn't told me what it's supposed to be. But yeah, there's some stuff I might, I'm going to take out. I mean, here's my energy infuser. This is for charging up items. And, brewing stands and enchanted table. And bookshelves for enchanting. let's make the energetic infuser. That way at least I have that out there. Okay, well let's see how that plays out. And let me see, energetic infuser. Okay, that's shiny ingot, copper ingots, machine frame, and one of each transmission, reception. Oops, nope. It's 2 transmission and reception coil. Okay. Let's see if I got any machine frames left. Ew, I got 3 of those left. Gonna have to make some of those. And yeah, that's the other thing you're gonna need is gonna need landmarks. So let me make the infuser first. Okay, redstone reception coil. Need 1 of those. And 2 of these. Transmission. Okay, and let's see, go by ingots here. Okay, let's see, shiny ingots. Let me just get a couple of those. I'll double check the recipe before I do that. And some copper ingots. And let's see, make sure we got everything here. Shiny copper, okay. Because a lot of these, they have multiple recipes on it. So let's get this. So machine frame, reception coils, receptacle. Okay, actually I need 1 of those. And here we go, 2 of these, and boom. Energetic infuser. Okay, now the reason is, well, why are you making, brewing stands and stuff? Well, you're out there, and even though you got food and stuff, having potions help. So, brewing stand, which is 3 cobble and a blaze rod. Okay, well, I always got blaze rod, and I got some cobble. I'll probably make 4 or 5 of these up and just oops. Okay, put 1 there, and let's leave that there, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alrighty, and oops. Okay, well, I got that. And let's go put this all in our supplies. And in my contacts for my subcontractors, and I gotta refill this again, is finally starting to send some stuff. Yeah, this is so far I got from the quarry. I got going, getting all more supplies. All these nice ores. And I got is either I'm lucky or what, but I got a rich field, sulfur and stuff, of resources. Okay. That's odd that, oh yeah, that's right, I got the sound down. Oh, there you go, there's a door sound. And now for some reason some of the doors don't make sound. So first off, let's put this stuff in my chest. I usually just kind of keep an eye on what I got here. So pretty much I got basically all the machineries here I need. Anything else I need I'll build out there. But here I got my supplies. I got different saplings for trees and stuff. I got my seeds. And I got a supplier who goes to the nether a lot, so he got me the soul sand nether warts for making potions. You know, melon seeds, trees, some bone meal, you know, spruce saplings and stuff, because there's also some beautification they want to do to this. And here's a couple chests of obsidian. Yeah, I'm waiting for about another 2 shipments. I need to get at least all this stuff filled up here for basic. And great, there's a scratch on there on my beard. It's probably going to pick it up. So, okay, folks. Well, that's all for today. And let you take a look out here for this lovely day. Yeah, I should get a fishing rod and fish out here, see if I can catch myself some fish. So, like and subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment. And I do thank you. And bye.